My name is Isoris Nivar, and my piece is entitled Braincase. All I can remember was the back of your head, your long, silky, dirty blonde, or was it light brown hair moved with you as you made a hazy exit through the already open door. An overwhelming feeling of abandonment attempted to fill the void left by your sudden and abrupt absence. But the void was still that, just a void, one that cannot be filled. I am left to deal with this forsaken void, like the imprint left on a chair after a couch potato has refused to get up for days on end. What have I done to deserve the imprint of your ass on my chair? I believe I know. I have forsaken you. At least that's the way I see it. I can't sleep knowing that you have somehow crawled deep inside my skin and built a nest inside my heart. I will silence your deafening roar, even if it means having to be my brain case until it shatters. There's a bat ideally placed under my bed, the perfect blunt instrument for the job. Just as quickly as I reached down to grab the bat, I made a startling discovery. Why should I be the one to beat my brain case into a million little pieces? What about you? Shouldn't you deserve a fate similar or perhaps even worse? It was you who had walked out on me. It was you who had lied to my face. It was you who had forsaken me. You knew what you were doing all along, blindsiding me with your cherubic little face, drawing me like a moth to a flame, with your sweet I care about everyone persona. Can I believe I fell for that? How foolish of me. I grab the bat and run hastily out the door. I know what I have to do. I have to confront you. It doesn't matter to me that it had been 3 months since I last saw the back of your head. I feel the same way I did then. The only difference is the pain has grown worse. It is unbearable and consumes me whole, only to regurgitate me and consume me again, each time taking with it a little piece of my being. With my bat in my right hand, I run down the long city blocks. How I managed to make it 30 blocks to 28th Street, I'll never know, nor does it matter. All that matters is finding you, Hannah, the abandoner. 3 steps. 2. The closer I get, the faster my heart beats. Back 1 step. I look up at the window of your apartment building, and as I stare, a single raindrop hits my left eye. I blink. 2 steps. Now 1. I open the building's front door with my left hip. I run through the lobby, and as I reach the other side, I hear someone calling my name. A chill runs down my spine. I see Sarah, Hannah's best friend. Standing to her left is a handsome man with droopy eyes and an aura of sadness. Hannah's brother. Sarah takes in my messy, unwashed hair. She sees that I've neglected to wear shoes, only wearing a thin pair of ankle socks. I want to see Hannah, is all I can muster to say, tears flowing out of my eyes like an open faucet. They look at me with sympathy in my pitiful state. Sarah walks over to me, embraces me, and pulls me close to her. I hear her heart beating. Sweetie, I know you do, but she's gone, she says. I lift my head and look up into her eyes. She's right. Hannah is gone. It had been 3 months since I had seen her fragile body trampled by a car. Not a single day goes by. I wish I hadn't. If I hadn't yelled at her, she wouldn't have run across the busy street. I had forsaken her. But she had forsaken me too. She told me she'd always be with me, to guide me, and that she'd love me without end. She was my best friend, my confidant, my protector. I buried my head in Sarah's chest and reality set in. Hannah was physically dead, never to be seen, hugged, or smelled again. She lived only in my brain, encased by my brain case.